Hello, my melodies. Welcome back. We are going to be opening up a Japanese booster box from one of the sets. I can't remember what the Japanese name is, but a lot of these cards have already come over into the U.S., at least for artworks and playable and the text on it, basically. But this is another one of the things that put on Mama's wish list for her to buy. I don't usually go after Japanese cards, but I put it on there as something that would be kind of fun to try out. I do know some of the people say that if you, there's guaranteed hits in each Japanese box. If you don't get it, then you can reach out to the Pokemon company and get a replacement thing. But yeah, I'm just opening up some fun stuff. We're not going to do the compare card category in today's video because I wouldn't know how to read the text on the card to do the comparisons. But let's see if we can add anything into the MVP section, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and switch on over to the thing. If you know the name of this set, feel free to throw it in the comments down below so that we all can learn from your expertise on which set it is. I'm sure I could look it up and figure it out, but it's also kind of fun because I know some of you already know. Some of you are bigger experts than I am in the Pokemon world. Looks like there's a little pull tab here. That looks kind of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the pull tab, pop this up. It does look like it bends just the same as a normal there. We'll bend it there. Then I assume this can tuck in. Well, I assume it can tuck in like so. There we go. Feels a little bit like it didn't want to go in all the way maybe. But there we go. Okay, so here is a box. We've got some QR codes that I don't know if they'll work, but we're having fun. Let's grab a pack or a stack over here. Well, I do know in the Japanese packs they are not 10 each. So there's the one stack on the right, one stack on the left. Yeah, I'm not going to try and keep that box working. Who knows? Okay, let's see how many packs we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to assume that there is 28 in a booster. This was right-hand side, left-hand side. Let's go ahead and do left to right, top to bottom for all of our pack openings. Okay, now let's see if I can, do I open it the same way? Do they open the same way? Is there there's a little pull thing there. That did not help me. It's been a while since I've opened up a Japanese pack. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, that might be the way that we get them out there. If there is a card trick, I don't usually do card tricks on this channel, so we're not going to. But okay, Panpour, Mouse Hold, Vanillux, I think is that Tinkatongue for that guy. There we are. Let's go ahead and just put that up there. Actually, we're gonna move this off to the side. We're gonna start a stack in this corner. How about that? And yeah, just opening up some fun Japanese cards. I don't know if I've seen that Tinkatongue or Tinkatuff artwork. Maybe it's Tinkatuff. But you can see the back of the cards are different over there. The fun part actually is that their Pokeballs open up the correct way instead of the old mistake. Do I have a? Yeah, I do. Let me grab this one so you can see the original mistake for the Pokemon card company that they just have never changed. I always feel like they're going to at some point refresh the back of the cards and make them universal across the entire world, but they just haven't done. Okay, got Chimechow, Oricorio, Porygon Z, I believe, and then a Spathra. Okay, that's fun. We got a holo rare, Professor Turo back there for that guy. Yeah, it's funny to think something that was a design mistake way back when back in the 90s still is around today. That's not how Pokeballs open. Of course, yeah, maybe there's some lore that corrects it and says, I feel like I got a cat here. Maybe there's lore that says it can open both ways. It doesn't matter. It's magical. It's a fake land anyway. It doesn't matter. All that good stuff. Got an Onyx there. Blipbug, I believe. Orbeetle. Fan Duster Thingamajig. I'm pretty sure we have that one in the States, in the English card sets. And you can see not every pack has something. We have a Flittle, one of the swords that's like Hone Edge or something, Mouse Hold. Ooh, okay. One of the swords again. I forget the name of it, but like there's like Dual Blade, Hone Edge. I forget the other one. Anyway, we have a double rare pool. And we're going to put them in the MVP section. There you go. Got the lights going for the MVP section. Mark's valuable Pokemon card section. It's throwing me off. The scene is going the other way than I'm used to. Toxel, I know that one. One of the Simisear or Pansear, maybe. Vanillux. Ooh, we got an illustration rare Steelix there. I'm doing okay with the Pokemon not being able to read the names. And we got a fun Tatsugiri over there as well. Let's go ahead and sleeve up the Steelix. Yeah, I was wondering, why did I feel like I put cards over there? But I was grabbing that one for an example. I'm being thrown off today. Anyway, we're having fun opening up some Japanese packs, if the packs will open for me cleanly. There we go. Yeah, the Steelix is fun. Hanging out, building something. Got another Chime Chow. Got a regular Porygon. Feebas. Ooh, okay. Is this... Who is this guy? Toxtricity. Okay. Took me a second there to figure out who that was. Toxtricity with the Toxels that we saw earlier. Another double rare. And a Terra type even. According to the extra little piece there. Terra type. Yeah, I'm using context clues. Not knowing how to read any of this. I did buy the... Paul Noble series to try and learn how to speak, but I haven't started it yet. So maybe one of these days we'll start it out. Now I heard Apabomb and Apom is the 2 tails versus 1 tail. So somebody shout out to the commenter in the previous video that told us which one is which. That is a good clue to know. We got a Techno Radar trainer card there. I remember that one. And the Future Booster Capsule was that previous trainer. Do recognize some of these. So, one of the temporal cards. We got Pampor, Duo Blade, probably Dottler. Ooh, Volcarona. Or no, this is the Iron... I forget what it is. Iron Thorns, maybe? Yeah. Iron something or other. But, one of the future Pokemon... We can see the future tag there. We got an illustration rare. Beautiful, beautiful cards there. So the pull rates are living up to the hype. We got some guaranteed pull rates here, even though some packs may or may not have any rare cards in them. If you get a box, you're going to be able to guarantee some stuff. So Mouse Hold, Flittle, Blipbug. One of the Durant or one of the other there. I think they're all Durants. I always feel like Durant should evolve, but I don't believe he does. I'm showing my lack of Pokemon knowledge here with this opening stuff, but I'm a casual fan. I mean, we're hanging out. I'm learning every single day. We got Toxel there. Porygon Z as the rare, and there is the semi-poor. So the other ones were Pan-poor, Pan-seer. Yeah, I'm learning along with everybody else. I know there are a lot of other Pokemon masters in the world, and I do not claim to be one. I just claim to be a fan. Got Elekid, there's a Semi-Seer, and then that, I believe, is the evolution or de-evolution trading or technical machine trainer card there. There's Pan-Seer, one of the swords, or Choreo. Ooh, there we go. We got a gold metal energy. Man, I feel like the texture and the hollow patterns for the Japanese cards are just so much fun. That's why I like opening some of these Japanese cards. You can't use them for official standard play in the US, but they're just pretty. They have different patterns. They have different takes on making a card, a rare card, stand out, right? And we have different hollow patterns for the English cards than the different kind of laser etching stuff that's happening over in Japan. There's some really cool cards, especially in China nowadays. I know some of the older cards I had from China were just gorgeous. Etching, and then like the Master Ball pattern in the background, laser etched hollow patterns. Wu Chen there for that, one of the legendary 4 from Scarlet and Violet. Locked behind those stakes in the game. I have not gone back to get all of the stakes pulled up in that game. We got Punkaboo, Vanilla. So now I'm blanking on the evolution for Punkaboo. Gorgeist, is that right? Yeah, maybe. I know that both of those cards are probably in the Halloween set that's sitting behind me that we're going to end up opening up here soon as we get into the spooky season and the booster packs. we're gonna continue having fun and silliness all over the place. There's a Tulip trainer card. I do recognize Tulip from the game. I'm just staring at the gold back there. I don't usually get gold cards, but we're having fun. Okay, Miltank, Tinkaton, Tinka Tough or whatever it is, a Duster, Toad Scroll, right? Because he's the cruel version of the Toad School. I don't know. I'm trying. How many of the Pokemon can you name just by the artwork alone? Let me know down below. Got a Dottler, Toxel, Panpour, another Professor Suro, and a Semi-Poor. Because it's a simian Pokemon. And he's water, so Semi-Poor. That's how I remember that guy. Mousehold, Bliblug, Phoebus. Got a Counter Catcher and a Semi-Seer. Now, County Catcher is definitely a playable card, so recognize that one because that is in a lot of decks when I do deck checks at events and some of the other stuff that I have to do as a professor. I do recognize some of those trainers that are pretty standard. Got Chime. Got an Onyx. Ooh, full art Tulip for this. I don't think I have this in my English set, so I might have to go ahead and put that in as a placeholder until I get the full art artwork for my American set. But yeah, that's a beautiful card as well. Come on. Okay, Flittle, because I love the Espathra line. Pan-Seer, another Tulip, and then the Iron Bundle with that ability that allows you to swap out active Pokemon. You have to discard that Pokemon, though, and everything attached to it to be able to do that ability. Got Miltank, Circuit, Tinka Tough, I think. The Apabomb, there's the Two Tails. And then another Technical Machine. So yeah, let me know if you guys like the Japanese booster box opening. Get to see a little bit of what the cards look like in another part of the world. We have an Iron Hands joining us. I know this one because it's definitely playable, and I've been seeing it in a lot of decks recently that I've been having to deck check. So there's Iron Hands for us, and that's probably very playable still. Let's see, Regulation Mark G. Yeah, that's going to be around for a while for all sorts of stuff. So I don't know if you're a Japanese fan, or you play in the different regions that allow Japanese cards, and you need an Iron Hands, let me know. We'll figure out and arrange something. We're getting down to the lower, or the close to the end of the packs from this booster box. Again, shout out to Momma Gugler buying some fun stuff for us to open, hanging out. There are definitely a lot of repeats in this set. We have a regular Steelix and another Gorgeist. But it's all good fun. I'm having fun. We're seeing some fun artwork, and confirming, if you buy a Japanese box, make sure you get the whole box, because the pull rates seem pretty solid, pretty consistent in my mind. And then you have, if you do individual packs, you might have a pack like that doesn't even have a rare. The rarest is an uncommon, which should be kind of a bummer. I don't know if you just default buy a box out there, you save up and you buy a box, or if you get individual packs and you feel luckier for actually being able to pull something. There's the Phoebus Evolution Milotic. Well, if it can stop spinning around on the screen for a second. He didn't want to sit there. He just wanted to bounce around. Alrighty. Got Evolution Line, the Blitzels, Techno Radar, and another Iron Bundle. We got 3 more packs. Let's see what else we got. And then, of course, coming back next week, we'll get back into more English card openings. Punkaboo, Porygon, Countercatcher, Durant. I just wanted to take I wanted to have some fun. Mama bought this booster box for us. I wanted to see what we could pull. A little bit of diversity while we're kind of in between sets at the moment, right? Circuit, Vanillix, Tinkatongue. Ooh, there we go. We got a Mousehold Japanese card. I know there are some Mousehold fans at League, so I might actually bring that in to trade to somebody at League, because there are Mousehold fans. Okay, we got our last pack. Let's have some fun. Close out today's video nice and strong. Hopefully you guys chose which one is going to have the better pulls. I think the Steelix illustration art is my favorite out of today's pool, but the gold metal energy is pretty good too. Got a Swablu, Phoebus, Flittle, and we're ending on a Blitzel. Illustration rare Blitzel. Or is that a Zebra Strike? I think it's a Blitzel. I can't remember which is which, but out there in the woods, just hanging out with us. I feel like there's debris from these packs, but there we go. We got, what do we get? We got a full art. We got 3 illustration rares. And we got a gold. I think the golds are never guaranteed, so that's a bonus. So 4 double rares. 3 illustration rares, right? We're going to say alternate art, and then a secret rare. So AR, secret rare, and then a gold ultra rare. I'm looking at the codes down there below. So, but yeah, there is a Japanese booster box. Fun stuff, having good times. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button, help out the channel. Come join us. We open up Pokemon cards and different mystery stuff on the shorts, and all good stuff. We're just having fun. I like mystery products in general. The curiosity gets me, and you got to know what's inside the box or the bag or what's going on. So that's what I like, opening stuff. It's a hobby. we're having fun together. Hopefully you can live vicariously through me with some of the products if you can't get it in your area, or if you just can't afford it at the moment. I was at a point where I couldn't afford any of this stuff point in my life, so I completely understand. Thanks for watching as usual. Remember to keep singing the song in your heart, and in the end, a little music goes a long way.